Tropical rainforests, the green lungs of the planet. Here, life and death intertwine in every breath. Beneath the canopy of ancient trees, tens of meters high, that obscure the sunlight, lies a layer of damp, dark vegetation. But don't let this silence deceive you, for right beneath our feet, a mysterious kingdom operates according to its own rules. The ground began to tremble. After months of dormancy in the cold earth, waiting for the first rains of the season to awaken its life force, the moment had arrived. A creature silently rose from the darkness, slowly, but with immense power. Meet Titan, a fully grown Rhinoceros Beetle. He's clad in a sleek jet black suit of super hard chitin. It's not just clothing, but a mobile fortress, protecting his soft body from the high humidity and the harsh elements of the outside world. Titan looks like a miniature armored tank, looming majestically through the wilderness. In the insect world, the order Beetles is the most numerous and successful family in evolutionary history. 1 in 4 animal species on Earth is a beetle. But here, amidst this carpet of decaying leaves, Titan is no ordinary beetle. With his mighty horn on his head, he is an uncrowned king, a heavyweight capable of lifting objects 850 times his own body weight. Titan has just shed the mud of his past. He is in the prime of his life, but his time is not unlimited. A perilous journey awaits him, where survival instinct will guide him. First objective, replenish energy. But food is never readily available. Before Titan stood a towering, gnarled ancient tree trunk, as rough as a cliff face. For a small creature, climbing this height was equivalent to a human conquering Mount Everest barehanded. Each step was an extraordinary effort. The sharp claws at the tips of his feet acted like specialized climbing hooks, gripping tightly into every crevice of the bark. One misstep, and gravity would drag him down into the abyss. There it is! A crack in the tree trunk is oozing sap. Under the influence of temperature and bacteria, this sap ferments, emitting an alluring sweet and sour aroma. For the beetles, this is their most valuable energy drink, full of sugars and minerals necessary to sustain their activity. But in the jungle, resources are finite. This alluring scent wasn't just luring Titan alone. Another male had already claimed that prime spot. He was large, tenacious, and had no intention of sharing. A confrontation was inevitable. This was the law of the jungle. The strong take all. The battle begins. Rhinoceros beetles don't use their teeth to bite and tear. They are top-tier sumo wrestlers. Their weapon is their long horn, which acts as a physical lever. The victor gains ultimate power. The Titan gently flaps its wings, asserting its territory. Now he can enjoy this sweet sap. He needs to eat his fill, stockpile plenty of energy, because the real dangers still lurk when night falls. As the sunlight faded, the jungle took on a menacing darkness. Titan was still reveling in his feast, oblivious to the movements around him. From atop a branch, a pair of cold, sharp eyes locked onto their target. A woodpecker, a skilled predator of the forest canopy. Danger struck in an instant, a lightning-fast dive. The beak, as hard as a diamond drill, delivered a fatal blow. A deafening crash echoed. Just a split second later, and the Titan's armor would have been pierced. Instinct told him what to do. The Titan retracted its legs and let itself fall freely, playing dead. An ancient but effective defensive tactic. But escaping the sky, Titan fell into hell on Earth. He landed right next to a marching line of yellow ants, the ferocious queens of the Earth. With thousands of ants and sharp jaws, they could tear apart prey hundreds of times their size. They had detected the intruder. Chemical signals were sent out. The siege began.
Aggressive yellow ant. Bitten, it quickly resorts to Thanafu's.
If he didn't want to become dinner for the ants, Titan had to leave the ground immediately. He flipped over, his hard elytra opened. Beneath the heavy armor were delicate yet resilient silken wings. Lifting this massive body into the air required an enormous amount of energy. A buzzing sound like a helicopter engine. Take off! Titan staggered, then soared high, shaking off the smaller predators. He flew into the night, leaving behind the lurking dangers. A spectacular escape for survival. Titan landed on a quiet, decaying log. He had arrived. There, a female awaited. There were no battles, only gentle whisker touches to acknowledge each other. The ultimate purpose of his life was not victory or feasting, but procreation. Few people know that this glamorous appearance is only a fleeting moment in the life of the beetle. They spend years hiding in the shadows as larvae, silently consuming decaying wood. Once the eggs were safely placed within the tree trunk, Titan's mission was complete. The scratches on his armor were a testament to a glorious warrior's life. He slowed his pace, then stopped completely. Beside the ancient tree, Titan lay down. He returned the breath to the forest, serene and peaceful. And then, deep within that decaying wood, life begins to stir. A new generation of beetles emerges from their cocoons, basking in the first rays of morning sunlight. They will carry within them the strength and instincts of their ancestors, continuing their journey to conquer this forest.
Trở lại thực tại.
The cycle of life continues to revolve, endless and wondrous. Titan, though small, his story of courage and resilience is the most powerful testament to the eternal beauty of nature. Let us cherish and protect these tiny giants, for they are an indispensable part of our Earth.